So I've got a question. I was on my way home tonight and listening to the radio, as I do. I've got a lot to talk about tonight. Oh, God, I hope the camera works well. It's my wife. Lots to talk about again tonight. So I have a question. If a Christian gets into a car accident, does that mean that Jesus didn't take the wheel, or he's a really bad driver? That's something to think about. We're all on this road to 40, or at least I am. So, if there's Christians out there, I really hope Jesus is a good driver, okay? That was stupid. I'm sorry. I tried to come up with a joke. I also thought, you know what would be funny to do is go out to a restaurant, order a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no bread. That'd be awesome. What would they do? What if he said, hey, I'm trying to watch my carb intake, so I'd like a peanut butter and jelly, hold bread, please. I don't know. Might be an interesting little test. I should record that. I should go do that. All right. So, let's delve right into this. Jeez Louise. I want to thank all the new subscribers and all the old subscribers to continue all their watching. It's fun to watch. This has only been going on a little over a week now, but it's still fun to look at the analytical data and see the numbers climbing and stuff. It is. I mean, I guess it's just an affirmation that I'm doing something that people at least give a little crap about. Just kidding. I respect so much and the fact that people are still coming back and it's awesome and thank you a lot. So okay, all right. So here's what we're going to talk about first tonight. Gender bending. Now, this term, first of all, I don't like the term at all. I think the term, I don't know, it just makes it like it's not okay. Almost like the word racism is for racism. That's kind of redundant, I know, but you know what I mean? Gender bending. It's said in a way that, it defines something. Like a division. But nonetheless, I understand that they have to call it something. They can't call it, I don't know, whatever they could call it. Gender bending, and I'm sure most of you know this, but you may not have heard this term. I listen to the radio a lot lately, and I just hear it all the time, especially when I was listening to a lot of conservative radio, is raising a child independent of gender, pretty much. I know a few people out there, I won't say anything because I don't know if they want me to mention it or not, but they have no problem if their boy wants to wear pink, or dress for that matter, or anything like that. And something that bothers me at work all the time is when I wrap presents for people. They always say, it's for a boy, it's for a girl. And I understand that that's kind of ingrained through the last, 50, 100 years of, social interaction. And I guess in a way there do need to be some lines between that. But does being feminine have to define a female? No, it doesn't. I am very feminine, if you haven't guessed already. I'm very sensitive, if that goes along with feminine. And I've been known to wear a dress, not out, but there's nothing wrong with that. And it's funny that I've done it as a joke, but now I don't think, it's not that funny as a joke. There are some people in this world, especially people who are on Fox News, who continue to talk about, manning up, and boys have to learn to, grow up and be strong, be able to defend their woman, and to hunt, and to work on their car. And I'm like, you know what? No. No, they don't. They need to grow up to be good people. It doesn't matter what they wear or anything like that. It's so ridiculous that we put these labels and we herd everyone into these pens, and you have a penis, so you go into this pen. You have a vagina, you have to go over here. Vagina. Some men are uncomfortable with the word. I'm not. But it's usually, I mean, usually, I'm sure a lot of people do it and don't even realize they're doing it. Like, that's for a boy, that's for a girl. Oh, you can't wear that. Oh, honey, no. That's in the girl section. Like, that's dumb. Like, who cares? Especially for little kids. Like, a lot of people who disagree with it see it as, like, you're molding them to, I'm going to say it, become gay. And, like, you know what? It's already decided, man. I don't think that wearing a pink shirt or whatever is going to change any chemistry within a person's body to make them, you know, like the same sex or opposite sex. I don't know what that means. That's crazy words. Crazy words coming out of my phone. And I'm just tired of it. I'm really sick and tired of it. And like, someone like well, I don't want to say who would and who wouldn't define roles. Because we've all been known to do it, I'm sure, through the years. And it's just until recently, I think, that this has become an issue. Especially with the whole bullying and just growing up as a kid, man. It's getting harder and harder. Like, it's scary to bring kids into the world. And that's why, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I'm homeschooling Grayson. And it's been the best thing, like, well, not the best thing I've ever done, but it's been phenomenal. Because not only is he learning what he's going to learn in school anyway, he's safer, I think, at home. He still gets to interact with people. We haven't been out to the homeschool group we're a part of in a while. It's just been so much going on, and trying to remember days and dates, and Mom's got chemo on this day, and Grayson's got homeschool on this day, and I got to get Gwen from school on that day, or, you know, it gets crazy. When you get a family of 5, it just, you know, spins out of control. So, but having him home and also being able to teach him things that he's not going to learn in school, the most important stuff probably in life, like, I think he's way ahead of himself scholastically, and yeah, I'm proud of him. So, and I'm proud of myself. You know, I was scared at first. Like, the night before we started, I remember thinking I had all this stuff not ready to go. I had all this curriculum and all these plans, and I'm like, wait a minute, what if I don't remember how to add? I'm pretty good at math. Like, as far as your, you know, day-to-day needed to know math, like, I know what I need to know with math. Like, I'd like to know more, just because there are times when, very rarely, that, like, something odd comes up, like a measurement or something, and it's like a 5/8 or something like that. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, I know a quarter, I know half, I know 3/4. Like, I know decimal to fractions and stuff like that, but, like, I wish I knew just a little bit more, because I don't know the formulas. I just remember in my head the answers, I think. And I don't like learning that way, but unfortunately with math, it works for me that way. So, so yeah, you know, let your girls throw on a leather jacket and want to ride a motorcycle, and let your boys, like, take dance lessons, you know? I just think that there's nothing wrong with that, and it's become so negative. It's like, it's like Fox Radio or something like that. It's become an issue that they bring up, and the problem is that their stance on it is probably more, I'm not going to say it because someone will shoot me down, but religiously based. It's the problem with politics and religion, and the tough thing about talking with people about them too, because you don't know who's on. That's sad. That's the first thing I thought. Who's on what side? And that needs to end. That whole division needs to end, and we need to come up together and knock it off. I think we need to spank everyone in Congress. Just get it done with. Give them their lashings, and let's start over. Let's get moving again. That'd be a good reality TV show. I'm going to trademark that tonight, so don't think about it. Congress spankings. Wow. Okay, yeah, I thought I had more about gender bending. I'm against it. I mean, I'm for it. I'm all for letting your kids, obviously, like, be a parent your children, but don't make them be something they're not. Like, let them grow up. Like, Let them, care for them, protect them, love them. But don't tell them they have to be a doctor or you can't be a construction worker. You're a girl. Oh, you can't be a ballet dancer. No. You're ballerinas are girls. You can't do that. It's not true. It's bullshit. And stop it. Okay, I'm going to stop ranting and raving about that. I need to just man up. Can I get a PB&J? Hold the bread? Excellent. I mean, a real sloppy, dirty sandwich. Oh, yeah. Speaking of dirty sandwiches, the Stinky Punch. I still can't remember why I wrote that down. I mean, I had to have written it for a reason. I wouldn't just write Stinky Punch unless it's like some weird Matrix thing going on. Somebody forced my hand and said, he's going to read that. And, oh, maybe I'm a Russian spy. And I just woke up. Oh, I must destroy America. Oh my God, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Russian friends and enemies now. I really didn't mean that. Gender bending. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus Christ. Stop me if you've heard this one. Jesus Christ walks into a bar. He hands the... Nah, I'm not going to go there. It's on my favorite movie list, though. You can tell me what it was from, the joke I was about to tell. It'd be cool. It'd be fun. See if anybody figures it out. So, I got two more things that I had started to talk about last night. What I'm going to do tonight, just out of fear that this isn't going to finish recording, is I'm going to cut this now. It's almost at 12 minutes. I'll immediately start uploading it just so it'll be out there. And then I'm going to start my next one right away. Because, like I said, I got some more things I want to talk about tonight. And I'm just scared that the camera's going to freak out again. So hang around. While you're waiting, go make somebody smile. Somebody right in your house right now. Maybe your husband, your wife, your children are up. They're playing video games. Go do a stupid dance in front of them. Do something. Make a connection. All right. I will be right back, I promise.